So interesting that you asked that, because you're like reading my mind in terms of kind of my next thought here. I think the difference right now is that there is a real recognition that any one entity doing this in isolation is not going to succeed. And so we have seen lots of efforts to define skills, create a skills clearinghouse, use, this open badging system, whatever that is. And all of those things were kind of done like either for higher ed or for an employer or for, it's been rare that it's been for the human at the center. And I think what changed, Sasha, is this real shift to what do we design for human beings who have to operate in a work, learn, earn ecosystem throughout their life, right? From kindergarten all the way through to hopefully past retirement, you still would continue to learn. And I think what's happening is like we're bringing employers into the conversation. We are seeing, and CBEN just recently received a grant for this, we're seeing kind of third-party quality assurance and validation. We're seeing transparent criteria, but we are seeing it focused around the human at the center and not focused around how do we do this for higher ed? How do we do this for an employer? How do we do this? How do we do this for people? And I think that this work can scale when it's collectively built without watering it down, and not when it's just done in isolation through these different efforts. And just to be clear, I don't want to throw shade on any of those isolated efforts because we learned from them, right? But the reality is coming together with employers, policymakers, and learning providers in service of the person that has to operate at the center of that ecosystem, I think is what I have seen, at least, that's shifted, particularly with this latest effort to really think about verification of skills.